What's going on? It's yours truly. Just say it with me. They call me Miss TALIAFERRO. How's everybody doing out there? Look, I am not immune from being wrong. So here's my only thing, right? You get a guy like me, I take pride in trying to give news in creative ways, but I try to give news in as factual a way possible, right? We have fun on the platform, but I try to give news to you guys every day of my life, keep y'all updated. I know y'all got lives, families, all that stuff. I try to be one of the outlets where you can come to 5 to 7 minutes, get in, get out, get a video about your favorite artist or something that interests you, right? Sometimes I get it wrong. I love how people like me get criticized and scrutinized when I'm telling y'all I'm trying to do the right things day in and day out. Sometimes these things are super complex. There are other factors at play. I love how I get the criticism and the scrutiny, unlike other outlets that come on platforms every day and literally make shit up. I'm not going to put nobody on blast. I'm talking about radio stations, big time radio stations. I love how they got rumor reports and all this. They go out there and put out false information every day with millions of people are watching, listening, whatever, and there's never any criticism to them. Fine, I'll take it on the chin. I'm fine with it. Where are you coming from with all this, TALIAFERRO? Well, here's what happened. Last week, I came out and did a video, and I said Dave East sold less than 3,000 copies. Or I said his projections, because I did say his projections, according to a site that I did trust. They let me down. Their projections for Dave East were less than 3,000 units. I was wrong, and I apologize to Dave East and his camp. That was clearly wrong. Dave East, though it's still underwhelmed as a project, he did sell 20,000 records. That's a big jump. I think he sold around 22,000 copies, but that's definitely a big deal from 3,000, which is where this site that usually gets it right, or their projections are usually close. They had Dave East around 3,000, and I jumped the gun making the video when I could have just waited till today when the actual sales come out. I could have waited. I jumped the gun. That's my fault for at least my audience. I apologize to Dave East. I don't know if he saw my video or not, but I feel like I got a little smoke from him. I seen that video did like 20,000 views in a couple hours, so I'm guessing I got a little smoke from Dave East. He went on his social media and aired out all the blog sites for putting out false information. I know all these other blog sites ain't gonna come out and apologize, but I will. Dave East posted Billboard's official number, and he said thanks to all the all these fake blogs and fake projections. The Frank stand is open 24 hours a day. Please never reach out to me for another interview or anything involving Dave East. I'm cool. Shouts out to Billboard for the facts. All right, so there you have it. Dave East not happy with the blog sites. He got every right to be upset. Again, I'm telling y'all, I'm taking my accountability. I'll come on here and apologize. I'm fine with that. The man did not sell just 3,000 units. Add 19,000 more. He did 22,000. Still outside of the top 10. I would still say this is underwhelming for what Dave East should be doing at this point in his career with the social followings that he's got and how good of a rapper he is and all the fame and you know, all the people that know who the heck Dave East is. I would still say underwhelming, but he does deserve more respect put on his name than selling 3,000 units. He did not throw up a goose egg like that. For historical purposes, Dave East did do 22,000. I do want to say this. I believe one of the reasons why, and Dave East needs to have a talk with his label Def Jam about this. From what I was told, the reason why the projections from my site were so off was because simply Def Jam didn't do something right. They didn't put in some information in regards to the album or something that they did wrong, which threw the sales off. That's why these sites were going with Dave East only sold 3,000 units, because his label, which a lot of people are calling one of the most struggling labels in the game right now in Def Jam, they didn't do something correctly. That's how the numbers got skewed, but I ain't going to even play that game. I'm going to take my L like a man. Sorry, Dave. Congratulations on your, I guess it's his debut album, doing 22 grand first week. Thank you guys so much for the time, love, support. Now, who gonna come on camera and apologize for 5 minutes? You seen yours truly, TALIAFERRO just did it. Salute to Dave East. What up, New York? Thank y'all so much for the time, love, support. Don't take it for granted. Salute. I'm out. I came from nothing. but I want everything God has for me. I interview celebrities. I talk sports. I still represent the culture.
I got the kids, they tuned in.
We locked in right now,
Mr. Taliaferro.
TALIAFERRO.
Shout out to Mr. Taliaferro.
watching Mr. Taliaferro TV.
Mr. TALIAFERRO TV.